Hey, good morning there. It's a Saturday, Sabbath morning. Of course, it's Resurrection Day again. Jesus resurrected on the Sabbath day, Saturday, seventh day of the week, to bring back spiritual heavenliness. On the seventh day, God rested. Everything was very good. Good and very good, very godly. So, in this time, people should know that Satan's people are alive and well. And no matter how many times you knock him out, KO'd, he finds another host. So, been teaching spiritual warfare for 20 some years. And we're talking mass healings, massive healings Jesus is doing to the body of Christ. But a lot of people are not the body of Christ. They just have fire insurance, barely. They reduce Jesus to 2 hours a week or reduce him to ink and paper. They don't realize he's alive. We're not going to go through this again. We're not going to keep making movies. God is not dead. So as the massive amounts of healings are happening, the only news is what Jesus is doing and where he's doing it. Of course, we talked about Jesus. The definition, the spiritual definition of Jesus in our time means the body of Christ. G is us, God's Spirit in us. The body of Christ. He birthed the body of Christ. We talked about it many times. So now he sends out an army with marching orders to heal the sick and raise the dead and to reconcile them back to the Father, just as Jesus did when they came back. He says, be more excited, your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. So now they were a book, a true book, a living letter, as Paul would say, and they live forever. They just don't live and die like men, like it's in Psalm 82. You die like one of the princesses, or princes, Prince Lucifer. So a lot of people work for Lucifer. Some of them don't even know it. They reduce Jesus to brick and mortar and not Jesus, the body of Christ. So you're not discerning the body of Christ. That's why many are sick and asleep. So now it's time to flip the church over and uncover that it's false. His true people are going out and healing the sick and raising the dead. And reconcile them to the Father, if they will be. So many times I ask Jesus about what happened. What happened? Okay, so he sent him out to heal the sick and raise the dead in his name. And he said that I'm waiting for them to come back. So I'm all ears, waiting for them to come back. He said, yeah, they ran off and started ministries. Without him. Without him. They're not written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Their name is not written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And they every time they die, they keep saying, Lord, Lord, I did all this in your name. And try to justify their selfishness, their Luciferianism, and their pride. Instead of, if my people, called by my name, Christ in, will humble themselves and pray. That's what Jesus says. Big if, his people will humble themselves, and pray, he will heal their land, their families, everything. If. You got it? Get the word out. Like and subscribe. God bless you.